Alright, so here is Panda's brain. It's an Uno. Got some servo plugins here. External power for the servos to run off of, so they're not running off the Uno. And then here I have a RFM69 transceiver that is all wired up properly. And then an EMIC2 speech module. It's all wired up, and as you can see, they're just right there. They slide right in between each other on the pins. Decided to make my shields go vertical instead of horizontal, which I thought was pretty cool. And it still leaves the whole other side here for whatever I want. Here is the chest module. This is a Motuino with an RFM69 transceiver on there. 2 H bridges, and then some rails for 3 ground, analog pins, and then 3.3 volts. And I'm using this to read some potentiometers that are in the Panda. And and then here's some externals, 5 volts that'll power these H bridges here. Also power this Motuino, and another ground pin there. And then everything's been wired onto the back here. Hopefully my solder connections are good. If this all works, then I will end up doing printed circuit boards and whatnot. So this is the brain, this is the chest. I already have the Panda hands in a different video you can watch on my channel. So there's that, and then here's the upgraded versions here. What this is this uses a nano in the chest. Here's some external power terminals, 2 H bridges, and then here's the brain, which is a mega, and it has the servo pins, and as you can see on both of these here and here, it has the NRF 24L01 connections. And so I will actually do my second Panda with this cleaner look rather than this here, the initial prototype. So far, that's Panda. Actually, I should bring Panda up here so you can see. So here's Panda here. Well, that's kind of dark, isn't it? And so, as you can see on the hands, I have a Motuino, H bridge, some NeoPixel lights, and it's hooked up to the potentiometer in the arm, and the H bridge is hooked up to the motor in the arm. It's all wireless connectivity. And then on the back here, horrible lighting. Let me redo this video. We have 12 volt to 5 volt, so I have 12 volt coming in through here, and 12 volt also stays current all the way up to the Uno, but 5 volt is what everything else runs on, and so this converts it for me, 12 volt into 5 volt 3 amp. And here's your motors and potentiometer wires and whatnot. That is Robopanda PDX. All the hardware is hopefully going in tonight and programming tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night.